Hey guys, working on a Jeep YJ and TJ. We're gonna change the door handle. This one's pretty beat up. We're gonna change this, and we're also gonna change this one in it. This thing that wears out. Super duper easy, guys. 20 minutes, no problem, to do the whole thing. Let's get into it right away. Okay, so the first thing you gotta do is pull this panel off, right? Door card. Bolt there, bolt there, bolt there. If you got a YJ, it might be a tiny bit different, but bolt underneath there, one underneath there, and one here. So I'm gonna unscrew all of those. Very, very simple. And then we're gonna be pulling this off. So you need like a flat screwdriver works. Here, let me show you how that works. So this is the other side, see? So it has one of these in there. See, that just pops in like this. When you're putting it back on, you put it in like this, and you just snap it on, right? But to take it off, so you got to get in there with like a screwdriver like this, like a crooked one. You got to get in there and you got to, it's a little tough, but you got to pull this thing out, see? So you pull it out and then this comes off. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so I got it out. So now, see? That just comes off. Okay, I'm gonna unscrew all the bolts we talked about and pull this whole panel off. Okay, got all the bolts out, so now you just kind of pull on it and it'll snap out, and then you lift it up. There it goes. See, there's these type of things that you have to snap out. Even if they break on you, you don't really need them. This thing seems to work without them because it has screws. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so next, in order to get to it, which is right there, you got to pull this trim out. It's very, very easy. See right here, you got 2 Phillips head screws. So I'm going to remove these. Very easy. So I'll do that. See you guys in a minute. Okay, now that we unscrewed that, this just comes out. See, nothing to it, guys. Just like that. And then you just lift it up, watch. Okay, that is out. Let's move on. Okay, next, you gotta remove the glass. It's so easy. So you just lift it up a little bit, see? 2 Phillips head screws, and that is it. What I like to do though, is I grab a permanent marker, see like this, and I trace this. So that way, when I'm putting it back together, there's no guessing games of adjusting it. See, it will just go on exactly how it was. Same with these things, I'll go like that. Okay, I'm gonna unscrew these right now off camera, and then literally the window just comes out. It's so easy, easiest window ever. Okay, got those unscrewed. Look at this. Ta-da! Okay, so there is like a rubber trim here, see? So these always rust out. So I am changing that. You don't have to remove it to get the handle out. See, I did buy new ones. Nice new ones off eBay. So I will put here's what they look like. Here is the eBay ad. All right, guys, as you can see, there they are. I was a little skeptical at first, but I did get them, and I am in the future right now, and I put them on, and they fit absolutely perfect, guys. Can't go wrong of changing these, while you're in there. Might as well do it. Okay, anyways, let's get back to the video. So here they are, guys, and I mean, yeah, these look amazing for the price. Super nice. They got the little clips. So now you know how to get those, right? Okay, so I'm gonna remove that. See, it just pops up, right? So I'm gonna get that off. Okay, so now if you want to remove this, these do wear out on the inside. This one is worn out. I did temporarily fix it earlier with a zip tie, but now I'm replacing it. See, so you got really good access now. So you get in here, see, and all you got to do is these green things, you pop them off. See, and then the rods, once you get this off, see, the rod will come out. And then you do the same to the bottom one. You could use a screwdriver if you have to. I'm gonna use a screwdriver, pop that other one off, right? And the second you got these rods out, like we do here, there's just one little screw there. You just unscrew that and this whole thing comes off. And then you can put your new one on. See, look at all that beautiful access. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out. See you guys in a minute. Okay, see, got those disconnected. So now, see, that comes right out. So yeah, one of these, see, it was worn out. I put zip ties on it temporarily. It closed the hole up a bit, but that hole wore out. So I got brand new door handles, as you can see. It came with 2 door handles, and see, it came with brand new of these with the little clips even. It's got everything you need, 2 of everything. So let me show you the ad for that. Okay, so these ones I actually got on Amazon, as you can see here. So I mean, it doesn't matter which ones you get. Here's some part numbers. Here's what they look like. There's lots of different ads out there that sell these. So you can easily find them on Amazon or eBay, guys. Okay, let's get back to the video. Okay, so now you know where to get those. Okay, now we're gonna move on to removing this door handle, which is, once you know how to do it, it's actually really easy. Might even remove this. I'm actually painting the whole Jeep, so I might as well remove this too. Like, I'm already in here. It's so easy. That's what I did on the other side. See, guys, I'm actually painting it a really cool army color, a little bit off topic, but I have a very, very detailed video on how to repaint an entire Jeep start to finish, guys. You guys should check that video out. If it's not out yet, it will be out soon. Check out the playlist on the Jeep restoration, and in the playlist you will see all types of Jeep TJ repairs and paint job and body work, and this thing is gonna look mint when it's done. Okay, anyways, back to the door handle, guys. Okay, so the first thing, see, right, you know what, I'll go in on this side so you can see. So see the little rod here? See, there's this. I believe this is supposed to be a cotter pin, but in my case, somebody put a wire. So I'm gonna get some pliers. I'm gonna bend that wire and pull it out, and that will remove, see, when you pull the handle, that will remove the rod. See that rod? It will disconnect it from the handle. So I'm gonna do that first. See you guys in a minute. Okay, see, so now I'll put my hand in here. There, the rod is disconnected. So now there is a piece right there, and there is a piece right there. I believe these are not in correctly by the previous owner. I'll show you how those work. They're actually pretty simple. Okay, so here is the new handle, right? There's the outside of the handle, right? So your door, this would be on the inside. There's that thing we were just disconnecting, right? So now, see, there's these things in there. So basically this goes into the hole, and then to prevent it from coming out the hole, see, they got these little things. And what you do is you slide it in, see, like this. And that prevents it from coming out. So there's one on one side, and there's one on the other side. Only this side, it goes in from the bottom. See, look. See, that's what keeps it in. So what you have to do is you got to get a flat screwdriver like this, and you got to pull this open. See, look. And once you pull it open, then you can grab a second screwdriver, get it from the top, tap it with a hammer. You might need 2 people for this. And then this will come out, right? And then the handle will come out. And on this side, you got to do the exact same thing. You can go in from the bottom. There is room. You got to get in here. See, and you gotta lift this up. And then, same thing, you gotta push this out. Like that. And then your handle will come out. Pretty straightforward. So whoever put it in, put these in upside down and not correctly. But I'm gonna go pull that handle out now. Pretty simple, guys. And yeah, these are from the other door because I already did the other side, right? So just to show you. See, look. See, there it is. So I'm gonna have to push this one up. I think they got it in, oh, they got that one in right actually, or whatever. And then there's that one which they put in. You know what? They're both in right, but these springs are just rusted and they're worn out. So, see, I'm gonna get a screwdriver, tap it down, tap this one up. Or maybe they do got them on backwards. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyways, you guys get it. So these things gotta slide out. Let's do it. Okay, so I got them both out, see? So now watch this. See, it came out. Very, very easy, right? So now all you're gonna do is you're gonna put your new one in. Okay, so here is the new one, right? So you gotta look at these. See these little, those parts, right? Like that part of it. So this one's gonna go in from the top. And on this side, it's gonna go in from the bottom, right? Okay, let's go put that in. I'm actually not putting it in because I'm gonna be painting the vehicle, but just showing you guys how it's done. Okay, right, so then you put your new one in. Right, and you would slide those things in, locking this into place. It's that simple, guys. Okay, one other thing I'm gonna show you. And then you hook up your rod and you put your cotter pin in, right? Okay, so now as far as this part, right? So you just put this back in. You put the rods in, you slap the plastics back on. Sometimes, very rarely, what can happen is you go to like open or close your door and it doesn't work. There's not enough travel, see? Or something. So these are actually adjustable here. See, look. You don't spin them. You can actually move those rods to make it longer or shorter. If you like force it, it will move. Same with like this one here. See, that one goes to this one here. So that goes to that inside handle, see? So you can move it in more, move it out less. I think I covered everything here, guys. So remember, click on the playlist if you want to see a nice restoration. And in case you're wondering what the Jeep ends up looking like, guys, that is what it ends up looking like, guys. So make sure you subscribe and hit on the playlist to see the whole process of the paint job and everything else, guys. Thanks for watching. Till next time, everybody.